Right, guys, we are back. Some more Final Fantasy VIII, more side questing, and more humorous and extra little tidbits that you can find dotted around the game. Now we're going to come here to this Dollet soldier. Off limits to everyone except Garbadian military officials. Ooh. I see him again. So bored. Off limits to anyone except Garbadian military. Shoot. Put a muscle on my leg. Now's our chance. Force your way in or forget it. Force our way in. Let's see what's going on up at the Dollet communication tower since we last came here. Now, for what we know, that Garbadia agreed to withdraw from Dollet as long as they were able to keep the communication towers up and running and under Garbadian occupation. So that was the agreement. Oh look! Hey you! Authorised personnel only. Don't you know this place is off limits? Yeah, and we're going to take you on, or we didn't know. Yeah, we're going to take you on. Oh, really? Bring it on. Bring out VIII 001. Oh, shit. Oh. What? Well, bring out the next one. Bring out RoboSharp 002. No, that one's not good either. Why are men so incompetent? Idiots! We'll get you. Just kidding. Forget you even saw us. Well, we've got to forget you because this robot is blocking the way. We cannot go up to the communication tower. So yeah, I thought I'd quickly show you that, guys. Nice little bit of tidbit there for you. Now to make our way out of this facility and see what that Dollet soldier's up to. His leg was really cramping up. Oh, the pain must have knocked me out. Everything looks okay. Seems like no one passed through. Yeah, no one passed through. Everything's okay, I guess. Well, there you go. And he's none the wiser that we slipped past. But yeah, just wanted to show you that little tidbit, guys. Next up, I'm going to be carrying on with the side quest of Final Fantasy VIII, so I'll see you guys then. I just wanted to draw your attention to the menu here. If we go into tutorial and go down to information, this is where you can find out some more information about the world, the game's lore, the world's lore. And if you come into it, go down to again information. The three important ones here I want to draw your attention to: location, name, term, and person. We'll start with person. It adds more information about the game. So if we click on White Seed here, orphans formerly in the care of sorceress Adia. They often travel on their ship and are veiled in secrecy. Alright, these aren't all the pages available to us. As the game progresses, more pages will be added for us to look at, and I will be doing a continuation of this segment to show you those added pages. Alright, so let's go down to Mumba. A mutation of some unknown animal. Details are unclear. Remembers people by licking their blood. So that's, I remember you saying a while back when we was at the D District prison, when we first met the members, that they had a special unique ability, but that they remember people by licking their blood. Well, it states it here in the game itself. Alright. It wasn't no rubbish I was making up. It actually states it there in black and white, or grey and white, shall I say. Shimmy tribe. This is where we've just came from. A small tribe living in the northern region, basically gentle in temperament. They maintain a relaxed lifestyle. Shimmies have big long arms that change as they grow. The results vary depending on their environment. Alright. And you've got Mayor Dobie here. The leader of Fisherman's Horizon, a strict pacifist in all senses of the word. Before coming to FH, used to be a scientist conducting energy research in Eshtar. Alright. So we click triangle again. Now we go to term. There are loads of different terms here, but the ones I want to draw your attention to. Start with radio interference, number 1. A phenomenon beginning with Eshtar's silence 17 years ago. Eshtar went silent 17 years ago, remember that. Almost all radio communication facilities were shut down because of noise across all frequencies. However, short transmissions are still possible. Believed to have some relation to the moon, but details are unknown. Relations to the moon? Interesting. Well, no. Radio interference number 2. Most countries now communicate through the use of HD cables running underground. However, many of these cables are cut off by monsters or in battle. Many countries are left without any means to communicate with each other. Hence why we saw towards the start of the game during the seed exam that Galbadia invaded Dollet to get their communications tower up and running. Monsters. Here's an interesting one. Monsters are creatures on the moon. Monsters fall to Earth at regular intervals. This phenomenon is called the lunar cry. The monsters bred on this planet since the last lunar cry make up those roaming the planet at this time. The lunar cry phenomenon also transformed some animals into monsters. So yeah, all those random encounter monsters that we face in this game, there are either animals that are mutated into monsters, or they're monsters that originate from the moon. Monsters come from the moon in the world of Final Fantasy VIII. There seems to be a big thing going on revolving around the moon, but that will also get more in depth to as the game progresses. But let's carry on with this. The Centra civilization. A civilization in Centra 4,000 years ago. That's a bit of a translation error. It's actually about 82, 83 years ago, but yeah, it's not 4,000 years ago. These Centra people immigrated to other continents and founded the Dollar Empire to the west and Eshtar to the east. Centra was destroyed 80 years ago by the Lunar Cry. Alright, so go down to Odine items. Let's go with sorcerers first. The legend goes that the Great Hine created people. The sorceresses were given a fragment of Hine's own power. Hine is considered the god of creation in the world of Final Fantasy VIII in myths and legends. It's hard to determine how many sorceresses exist today, for many keep their powers concealed. However, it is believed that they avoid spreading their power too thin. Sorcerer's power and embodiment. Sorcerer's power has been passed throughout history by the process of embodiment. Any person who has the capacity to embody the Great Sorcerer's power is a candidate, i.e. women who have a high potency or high aptitude in magic. Alright? They are the candidates that are able to receive the Sorcerer's power. That is why women in the world of Final Fantasy VIII are naturally attuned to magic than males are. We see this with Quistis, where she can learn monster spells, i.e. blue magic. And we also see this in Selfie, because her limit break is is slots where she can cast random spells, and some spells are unique to her and they are quite powerful. Alright. Go to here, the MD level of Balam Garden. Balam Garden's foundation, the original structure of Centra Shelter, remains almost entirely intact. Entry is strictly forbidden. Short, sweet, to the point. But that goes into more detail into this one. The Centra Shelter later became the Garden Building. Ancient Centra people spread around the world after Centra was destroyed by the Lunar Cry. People use mobile Centra shelters to move around the world. Many ruined shelters are found around the world, yes. Centra was wiped off the map by the last big Lunar Cry, and it was the Centra civilization who invented these mobile shelters. One of them was later remodeled into Balam Garden as we know it. Alright, Eyes on Me. Alright, Julia Hartley's song. Julia married the Galbadian general Caraway after releasing Eyes on Me. So we know by this General Caraway is Renoa's father, so that means that Julia Hartley is Renoa's mother. Renoa's last name is Hartley, Renoa Hartley. Although Julia married General Caraway, the fact that Renoa doesn't want anything to do with her father or Galbadia in general, Renoa took on her mother's maiden name. Alright, well, let's carry on. Gave birth to a girl, Renoa, 1 year later. Julia died in a car crash at age 28, right before her daughter turned 5. Yeah, so just before Renoa turned 5 years of age, Julia died in a car crash at the mere age of 28. That's not a life. That is too young to die. Too young to die. But yeah, that was the information I wanted to share with you guys at the moment. You can come in here obviously any time throughout the game to have a look at them. That just tells you more information about each of the locations that we've been to so far, and again, it's these information pages will be added onto as the game progresses. Hello guys, we've gone back in time to this part of the game because I want to show you something. Now, obviously you can move around as Irvine here, but while Zel's playing the guitar, you can come over here and leave the screen. This essentially means that you can explore as Irvine Fisherman's Horizon, and there are a couple of unique pieces of dialogue, which is only if you play if you only have control of Irvine at this point. Like here, for example, when you're coming up into the next screen. Where is everyone? So yeah, unique bit of dialogue there, and a lot of people don't actually know about this. If you come over here, there's another bit of unique bit of dialogue with this fisher boy. You're alone? Where's your friends? How cool's this? You can explore Fisherman's Horizon just as Irvine. You get to spend some time with the lone sharpshooter, as it were. Now, if we go up ahead, now this next bit I'm going to show you, you can do this when it was just Squall and Irvine. Now, when we was doing the Master Fisherman side quest, when it was just Squall and Irvine, you can do this little bit that I'm going to show you now with back then, but I wanted to do it with just Irvine. Just fix it! Can't you at least do that, moron? Huh? Come over here. What are you up to? Huh? Oh, it's just you. Hehehe. I was gonna get the ironclad fixed, but it doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna take you out right here. This is not good. You're not going anywhere till I wring your neck. He sounds serious. Better make a run for it. Well, it was good seeing you. Bye now. What? Where do you think you're going? Step outside right now. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. I'm really tired. I told you to step outside. He ain't letting it go, is he? You gonna be alright? Yeah, of course we are. We were gonna step outside. Well, we should really, once we step outside, go back in. But let's go and talk to these guys down here. I've been around, you know, all over, looking for a dream. Yeah, after I left Milan, I travelled all over the place for more than a year and somehow ended up here. Great weather, huh? Meow. There used to be a building here, but now it's gone. I guess I can fish here now. I love cats, yeah. You like cats? Yeah, we love cats. Yeah, cats are great. Middle-aged psycho? My house, there's like 256 cats, yeah. Middle-aged psycho. And he's lost count after that many cats. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. What happens if we say no? Let's click on no. Heartless son of a bitch. I ain't gonna share my secret with you no mo. No mo. With you no mo. Well, I think it's well, we've spoken to everyone here, haven't we? Yeah. I think we should better go back inside that house. See what the Galbadian soldier's doing. He's on the floor. Go up to him. Ugh. What the hell happened here? Maybe this man done something. Wow, how did you beat him? It was nothing. Oh, I've got something for you. Here. Received Phoenix down. Oh, it's not the mega type. Yeah, because Irvine says that because if you were to do this bit earlier on with Squall and Irvine, then Grease Monkey would give you a Mega Phoenix instead of a Phoenix down. Well, I'll be seeing ya. Bye, Grease Monkey. And there is a magazine here. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finish reading it. And now, if you speak to the Galbadian soldier again, get it. There we go. Receive fast ammo, AP ammo, pulse ammo. Receive more ammunition for Irvine's limit breaks. I thought these little mysteries of the games are quite cool, and I thought I'd show them to you guys.